Hello, wonderful Biafrans, lovers of freedom. My people, I am here once more today, 11th of March 2025. My people, I am here for us to continue with our evangelism of our land, Biafra. Our wonderful nation, Biafra, we must prioritize gaining Biafra land without any infiltration of the enemies. Wonderful people, join me from wherever you are so that we will continue. Lovers of freedom all over the world, please, my people, join me and share whichever message that you find here so that it goes viral. You know, Onyendu taught us how to pray before we start, and my prayer is that God, whatever he cannot do does not exist, that he will release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for us and our leader, Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa, and save all Biafrans, protect them, guide them, because we are wonderful species. All this and more we pray, oh God. He say, so my people, I have to use Onyendu's voice where he prayed to start this evening's program.
We come on air every evening, the whole world must listen. As long as we preach this very gospel, Chukwukika Abiyama must be with us. Therefore, without any further hesitation, we must proceed to offer every prayer to Chukwukika Abiyama who resided in heaven. Therefore, as we always commence, not from today, but from of old, our Father who art in heaven, that your name may be hallowed by men, that we may bow at the mention of it, that we may offer every glory unto thee, that we may offer you every adoration and adulation, because there is none like thee. You fight our battles for us every blessed day. You demonstrate through your kindness and your everlasting mercy that you are our Lord, our God, and our Creator. This evening we offer these your children unto thee. All over this very planet that you created, they are listening across the entire 24 time zones on this very planet where they inhabit. They are listening to your gospel this very evening, this gospel of redemption, a gospel of hope, a gospel of restoration, a gospel of renewal, this very gospel of freedom, this very gospel of emancipation as only you ordained. That this very gospel must be preached, that mankind may be set free from the eternal damnation of the creation of the British. My goodness me, I want to remain in the spirit because we must worship heaven. We answer your name, O Lord of hosts. Everything about us is designed to offer glory unto thee. We have atoned for our sins last year. This very year we have not only atoned for our sins, we have spilled, we have shed blood, they have shed our blood. We have let our sacrifice be made unto thee. Even on the 30th of August, as we are being felled by the bullets of the enemy, by the workers of iniquity and of darkness, we remain very strong today to beckon upon thee, to ask you for your mercy and for your grace, to ensure that your kingdom is restored upon the face of the earth, that you can bring your healing hand to bear upon the life of those of them that you created. for one singular purpose, and that purpose alone, which is to worship you in truth and in every honesty. Is there any way that we have erred? Is there any way that our ancestors may have sinned? We confess before a congregation of the whole of humanity to ask you, O Lord of hosts, to have mercy upon us. You must have mercy upon us. We have suffered enough. We have been subjugated enough. We have been tortured enough. We have been imprisoned enough. We did not do these people anything. Our only crime is to answer your name. Our only crime is to be born your children. Our only crime is to excel at everything that we place our hands into. Our only crime is to exhibit your glory and your blessing, which manifestedly is upon our lives every blessed day. That is why they want to kill us. That is why the British want to join those of them who don't know you to destroy your creation and your inheritance. You will not allow shame to befall your name. You will not allow the enemies to triumph over the lives of your children, because you created us to exist, to worship, to honor, and to praise you. That is exactly what we are going to do when this Biafra comes. It will come in truth and in every honesty, because we remain every blessed day. Chukwuabiama, believe we're whiter than white and whiter than snow. Is there any way that we have sinned that you cannot forgive us our trespasses, to enable us to fulfill your own word, which was spoken thousands of years ago, that instead of what you promised not to come to pass, that heaven and earth will cease to exist? You opened your mouth, to bless mankind to the coming of Yahweh Yeshua, who came here and said, let your kingdom come on earth as it is in heaven. Those words can never be in vain, because they are anchored upon your holiness and your magnificence. That is why in the end we know that Biafra will come, that these children that we have given birth to all over the world, and their children, and their children, and their children, as long as they give birth to them and they are Biafrans, they will worship you in truth and honesty. Through this very work we are doing, mankind will come to understand you. Let your miracle be wrought in our lives. Let us witness and behold your magnificence, your holiness, your mystery, and your grace under our command. O Lord of hosts, we call upon you. We call upon you to heal. We call upon you to provide succor to those of them who are inconsolable. We ask you to come and strengthen those who are weak. We ask you to restore hope where there is hopelessness. We ask you for inclusion where there is destitution. We ask you for one brotherhood, one camaraderie, one bone, one blood, and one flesh of your children. The Efiks and the Bibios, the Izon, the Shekiri, the Isobos, and also those of them from Isoko. We are traveling all the way to the lands of Igala. We are moving on from there to Idoma, to Ikede, to the territories of the Igbo land. All these places we dedicate unto thee. All these lands of yours, we ask you to cover it with your mercy, because Biafra will come, and when it does, we will dance on the streets. I'm telling you, by the time that we are done, humanity will think that we are mad, we are drunk in your glory, and rightfully so, because your kingdom will come to rest upon this very earth. That very kingdom is the unadulterated, non-negotiable sovereignty of the Republic of Biafra, that your will may be fulfilled in our time. All this we pray, all these we ask for, in no other name apart from that name that belongs to you. He said, my name is Nnamdi Kanu. I am the leader of indigenous people of Biafra all over this very planet, I tell you. I lead the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB. So also do I command the armies of Biafra. They are fiercely loyal. They are loyal, I tell you, and doing the work that I expect them to do. I also direct Radio Biafra na Chineke, not through any power which I possess or any extraordinary knowledge, but by your grace, O Lord. By your grace, Chukwukika Biama. Na Bisiala Nefe. We honor you and we adore you. People listening, including the British, may not understand what we are doing, but there is nobody in Britain that answers Nwachukwu, the child of heaven. We do. Therefore, when we worship our Father, people should not try to be jealous. They should not feign ignorance or misunderstanding, because we are ancient people. We have been doing this for over 5,000 years, and will continue to do so until the end of time.
You are good. You are. Do you understand that? You are God. And the other gods you work with. I don't expect anything in life. I deal with whatever I see as I see it. Yes. I didn't think. I didn't put it into perspective, into any type of perspective. Seeing today. And that I am seeing today, I'm experiencing today. I am content. Yes. Oh my goodness, my Prime Minister, there is no name under the earth that fits you. There is no name. Chineke Makwala no whether Njoko, onye mara na aga close to Njoko, you have a quick bit yaka. Njoko!
Thank you. So right, I continue.
Tell me what we do, everybody want to kill us. They want to take what belongs to us. We they love our neighbor, so we they love ourselves too. So it is written in the holy book. You find a channel, Chukwu kikele, anyị na-akpọ The time is now. We want to go. Remember your promise. Shut up. They are holding our lead. Mazin Africa. Now is Prime Minister. Mazin Simoni. We shall rise and defend our land. The land of rising sun is our hope. Yes, my people, wonderful girl, I appreciate you. Irene Ehi, I thank you for joining us. My fellow Biafrans, we have to come every day to remind ourselves of the reason why our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is detained in Nigeria and why the Finland collaborating with Nigeria is calling our PM for questioning. Wonderful Biafrans, we no longer want to be one with Nigeria, and the blood of Biafrans will never be used again for Nigeria to be one. It is very correct and very true that these marauding Fulanis dominating the government of Nigeria, they have their terrorists in uniform that comes to southeast where Biafrans are dominantly residing, that they come there to fight and kill, burn the houses of our people and render them homeless. My people, we have to let the world know that this is what we are going through. Now, my people, our Prime Minister, who really took a very bold step to make it possible for us to have a structured government called Biafra Republic Government in Exile, and it was redeclared in Finland because the government is in exile. Now, after that, the Nigerian eye in what we are doing in the person of Blessing Eze Obika, aka Ngozi Orabufulani. She is the eye of Nigeria in what we are doing. Currently, we are dealing with so many things. We are battling to be recognized by foreign nations, at least 5 nations, for us to have our independence certificated by United Nations. And we are battling to save the lives of our people in homeland. We are also battling to shake off the saboteurs within that have formed parallel government. So, my people, we are here to talk about all that. But the reason why you are seeing the picture of our supreme leader on the screen today, and he started the prayer for us, is that Nigeria government, illegitimate government, people who never complies with any rule of law, went to Kenya in 2021 to abduct our leader, renditioned him to Nigeria, and incarcerated him under the DSS underground prison. Our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, has never been sent to any prison because he has not been convicted of any crime. The world should understand this, that they made 7 or more count judges against our leader, or more counts of allegations against our leader, offenses they said he committed. And it is the same Nigerian court that started dropping those cases or those charges one after the other until there is none standing against him. So, my people, this is the ills and the evil of Nigeria. They are not just destroying properties, businesses, and lives of our people, but they have stretched their hands across the world, all the way to Finland, to be able to detain our PM. That is how evil Nigeria is. So, my people, we have to talk about it every day. Onyendu has been going to court to the extent that 3 high court judges who knew what the law is all about, what the rule of law entails nationally and internationally. These judges, they congregated in their chambers and came out to give a ruling that Nigeria should comply, but Nigeria is not complying. They said that based on the way or the manner in which Nigerian government brought back Mazi Nnamdi Kanu against the rule of international law and against the rule of national law and against human rights of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that Nigeria government should return him and pay him 500 million in compensation for torturing him 8 days in Kenya before bringing him back. And you all know that all this took place during the time of Buhari. Buhari hated Biafrans with passion, and Malami, El Rufai, Kashim Shettima, Gumi, all of them, Garba, they hated Biafrans with passion. And they are the great-grandchildren of Usman Dan Fodio, that vowed that he will dip his Quran in the high sea. So that hatred is not hidden, and the world must know this. We don't know what we have done to them, but the simple analysis is that all these terrorist countries, when you see them terrorizing a tribe or a nation, check very well. They are targeting your mineral resources so that they will always be in funds to keep their terrorist activities very functional. That's what they did. Ụmụnne m na ụmụnna m ndị na-ege ntị, ife m nwa na-akọrọ unu today bụ na onye ndu Maazị Nnamdi Kanu nwere ife o melu ndị Fulani, mana ndị Fulani si asị niile fasịrị wee sikpodo Maazị, wee buru Maazị Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya bunata ya Nigeria. 3 high court judges wee si ka arapụ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, na enwere usoro etu esi ebunata onye ndị obodo na-achọ. Ị ga-eje n'ụlọ ikpe ndị obodo ahụ ọnọ wee tender your case, then ekpe nya bụ ikpe, ekpesịa ya. Ọ bụrụ na ikpe ama onye anwa, jọji obodo anwa si ka ebulie, mana ọ bụrụ na ikpe amara onye anwa na ụlọ ama ebue, but Nigeria emere ya. Nigeria wee bụrụ onye ndu Maazị Nnamdi Kanu n'ike wee bunata Nigeria. Since 2021, arịnọ na-agato arụ ise kịta, faka ji onye ndu eji. Nwoke nwere ife family ya. These 3 judges bụ the only face of justice that I have ever seen in Nigeria judiciary. Maka na ụmụ nwoke a jụrụ si na fama convict onye ndu anyị, na fama amịa ikpe no ikpe amara ya na nke a, ewee tụsasịa judges afọ from Abuja, atụsasị afa tụnye ụfọdụ n'ime ime Calabar, tụga ụfọdụ n'ime ime Ugwu Hausa, tụdata ụfọdụ n'ime Yoruba land, wee kesasịa these judges maka na fa kwuru eziokwu. Wee kpọtazịa Binta Nyako, wee sị ka Binta Nyako bịa ka ọ maa onye isi anyị ikpe ka e wee tụọ ya nga. Binta Nyako ebido wee na-ewesisi ebubo niile boro onye ndu Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, wesisigidie wee wesicha afa ncha. Ngwa rapụnụ our leader, mba fachọrọ ya. Kịta fejegoje wete another judge ka e wee kpee ikpe Maazị. The judge wee sifa mba na ikpe Maazị kwụrụ ọtọ, na judge ito ekwugo wee si na onye ndu enwere ife ome, and na anyanwa na onwe ekwudoro n'ife ndị judge ito afọ kwuru. The man wee si na ya ma ekpe ikpe onye ndu. Ọ ya ka m ji wee weta onyinye onye ndu wee gosi ya bụ ka m wepụtanụ ebe onye na-agụpụta ife ọgụgụ na wee kọwara anyị tata ife ya bụ judge kwuru, na the judge si na aka ya adịrị ya. This is what we go through in the hands of Nigeria. This is what we suffer from Nigeria government. Ndị ụwa niile makwanụ na fa tosili recognize anyị maka na anyị kali so many countries in population. Thank you, Leko, for joining us. They know very well that Biafra is more than a nation, but they are all pretending because of their interest. Mana ife m na-achọ ịgwa unu ndị be anyị, interest ndị ọcha dị na be anyị, fa wee na-eyuzu ndị Fulani wee na-egbu mmadụ ka na-egbu ọkụkọ. Ndị ụwa mechie ọnụ maka na mmanụ na gas fa na amị n'ọba anyị ka ọ dị. Maka na ndị ọcha bụ ndị aghụghọ. Fa amago that na ọ bụrụ na fa si Nigeria egbuzina anyị more. Nigeria kwụsị ifefa na-eme. Nigeria mekwezi ka fa bịa mịa mmanụ. Mmanụ bụkwa na be anyị ka ọ dị. This is their predicament. The world has gone moribund. The world has gone, I don't know how to express my feelings towards this silence of the UN when it comes to what is happening in Biafra land. All the interest they have in Africa centers on Biafra land. They don't want to say the truth. They don't want to caution Nigeria. Because in 2022, UN gave Nigeria government a mandate to release Onyendu within 6 months. So from 2022 till date, how many years? UN cannot sanction Nigeria because of their interest in Biafra land. Injustice reigning all over the world. But they are fighting to defend Ukraine from Soviet Union, Putin. They will tell you, oh, Zelensky, Donald Trump is insulting him. You shouldn't do that. Was Zelensky gentle when he was talking to Donald Trump? Because this very Donald Trump government, they don't tolerate nonsense. They will ask you to go back to your country and administer your people properly, or go and do the right thing. But they don't care about we Africans that provides them with everything that they need. So my people, what am I trying to say? The nitty-gritty of my program this evening is that we are the ones to fight for ourselves. We Biafrans. We have no father or no mother in this very struggle. We are our own father and our own mother. We have to bend down, look within us. If you look on the screen here, you will see biafragov.org/donate for Biafra Republic Government in Exile. This is what we need from you. Donation, support financially, because liberation and freedom fighting with a terrorist country like Nigeria is not an easy one. biafragov.org/donate, or you go to Biafra website. Once you get there, you will see this tax or donation, and you click on it and you will donate, because nobody wants to support us. Therefore, we have to diligently and kindly support ourselves to liberate ourselves from Nigeria, the terrorist country. Nigeria is a terrorist nation. There is no doubt about it. So, my people, let me play this video that you see our supreme leader's picture.
Nigeria has no name. Nigeria means nothing in Igbo language. It doesn't mean anything in the Ibibio language. It means language. It means nothing in Efik. It means nothing in Urobo. It means nothing in Shekiri. It means nothing in Edos, nothing in Yoruba. It means nothing in Hausa. It means nothing in Tiv language. It means nothing. Nigeria is given to people in Africa by a European man. It is not your name. Can anybody tell us who formed Hausa? Can anybody tell us who formed Yoruba? Can anybody tell us who formed Fulani? They grew as a result of an organic process. When man tampers with the work of God, the nonsense happening in the zoo is what you receive.
Yes, my people, the nonsense happening in the zoo, that's what you will get. Every day, we have one thing or the other to talk about. Recently, the governor of Enugu State, Oluwolemba, he sent Igbo leaders to go to the north and to beg Fulani people. But my people, this wouldn't have happened if our PM was to be here. This is the handwork of Fulanis, influencing every governor in the southeast or every politician in the south, both southeast and southwest. They are all being dominated by this few number of Fulanis. Let us listen to this.
Nigeria to import terrorists from all over the world. Right now, there are more than 5 terrorist groups that operate in the country today. Ansaru is in Nigeria. Al-Shabaab is in Nigeria. Mieti Allah operates in Nigeria. It operates in Nigeria. Fulani herders that have been named the 4th deadliest terrorist group in the world by the Global Terrorist Watch of West Africa. These terrorist groups operate in Nigeria, and the government of Nigeria provides an enabling environment for them to try to do their bidding. They provide them with logistics, money, and then they send them to the eastern region of Nigeria to kill people and to this Nigeria to import terrorists from all over the world. Right now, there are more than 5 groups that operate in the country today. Ansaru in Nigeria. Al-Shabaab is in Nigeria. Mieti Allah operates in Nigeria. Bandits operates in Nigeria. Fulani that have been named the 4th deadliest terrorist group in the world by the Global Terrorist Watch of West. These terrorist groups operate in Nigeria, and the government of Nigeria provides an enabling environment for them to thrive. They provide them with logistics, money, arms, send them to the eastern region of Nigeria to kill my people, destabilize the.
Yes, that is their goal. That is their goal.
The video you are watching here, this video that you are watching, it's a video of bandits celebrating their Eid, like celebrating their Salah. They release this video. Bandits releases video of them celebrating their Eid in Zamfara State. This is Zamfara State. Nigeria is a cruise. Now, pay attention, because this is where the news gets very interesting. This place, this community is a Muhaye community. It is just like 30 minutes or 40 minutes in Gusau, where you have the NAF base, the military base, the police base, and the DSS. All these bases, you have them in Gusau, just 30 away from where this video was released. Nigeria is a cruise. We are a cruise, gradually becoming a bandit nation. Check the audacity for me alone, for them to release this video, tells you a lot.
You can imagine, one of my followers is reporting that Facebook blocked him from sharing a program. You people don't know how much money that Nigeria government spends from blocking us to telling the world of what we go through. Look at the number of terrorists. Look at them. The number of terrorists, do you know where these terrorists are? They are behind the military head office, behind the army headquarters, behind the Air Force headquarters, behind the DSS headquarters. That's what this reporter is reporting. Look at them. More than 5,000. Gumi said that they are 9 million. In fact, I will bring it out and you will think of it. But the leader of these people were caught, sent to prison, They went there and released him. Leader of terrorists, known terrorists, Nnamdi Kanu, a freedom fighter, and our PM fighter. They would have been held not to be free and continue to talk about what is going on. Look at it. Listen to Gumi.
We have Nigerians there. In fact, it was estimated that there are about 9 million plus herdsmen in all scattered in the bush. We can educate them. We have Nigerians there. In fact, it was estimated that there are about 9 million plus herdsmen in all scattered in the bush. Educate them. We can concentrate so much of them.
Should we say Nigeria is ungoverned because you just said something like that? You go a length, you don't see police and all that. Or shouldn't it be a case need more of the presence of the government in some parts of the country?
Or not only in some, the government should be present everywhere. Every can do also with the herdsmen, like we did with the Niger Delta militants, when they are rehabilitated, when their grievances were listened to because of international pressure. I don't think Nigerians, if Nigerians, they will say, let them go and kill themselves. But international pressure put a Nigeria program, amnesty program, to rehabilitate them, to attack them. There is a relative peace and quietness. Also the ones helping, assisting the government in making sure there is no oil vandalization. The same thing with the forest. We have Nigerians there, that there are about 9 million plus herdsmen in all scattered in the bush. We can.
I don't want to listen to this man's voice. His voice.
Attack Simon Ekpa for no just reason. And like now, you should have known, I am unbreakable. I'm unbreakable because the spirit of Nnamdi Kanu is burning in me.
Yes, the spirit of Nnamdi Kanu is boiling in him.
The spirit of Nnamdi Kanu is burning in me. In fact, I am unbreakable because the spirit of Nnamdi Kanu is burning in me. In fact, unbreakable because the spirit of Nnamdi Kanu is burning in me. In fact, I am possessed. I am possessed with a spirit of Nnamdi Kanu. I am not calling myself a disciple for no reason. So if you think you can break me, I am unbreakable. Now I want you people to watch, because this advice goes to those who will rise and try to fight for Simon Ekpa, and they are going to fall from the 6th floor of story building. You know how they will fall from the heaven. That's the way you are going to fall. So the last today, leave Simon Ekpa alone to do what he is doing. I am not interfering with your leadership. I'm not interfering whatever you are doing. Allow me to do work.
Yes, my people, you have all heard it. Why we will come here, we must come here on daily basis. Hello, Ikukuna. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining us. We must come on daily basis. Thank you. Thank you so much. We must come out on daily basis to talk to the world so that the world will hear, even though the hypocrisy in the whole world now is unspeakable. The world no longer have the right and the correct conscience and spirit for human beings and human lives. In the past, UN would have given Nigeria government what they call sanction. They would have sanctioned them. And why are we doing all this? We want anyone that it will touch their spirit to know what Biafrans are going through, to recognize us so that we will have our own nation. It was said that over 50 million people voted, but if proper census is conducted, Biafrans are over 70 million. And Britain is 60 point something million, including foreigners. Finland, that is now questioning our PM, how dare these people? Only 5.5 million. 5,584,000. That's what Finland is. And they are questioning our right. But they're supporting Ukraine. They are supporting Ukraine to be free from Putin. Their blood, their life, is it special? Are they not the ones, Europe especially, that are supporting Ukraine? Are they not the ones that brought us Bible and said that God said you should love one another, and that before him that we are all equal? So why is it that the Ukrainian blood is better than Biafran blood? My people, recently, as I said earlier, why I started with Onyendu today is because recently Onyendu was assigned with a new judge. And let me play the voice of what one of us, you know, Biafrans are everywhere. This one is from Nigeria. He is in Lagos. He works with a guy that is called Okokondem. And I know that they hear all the dailies, all those gutter medias, fly-by-night media. But let's listen to him, what he said from the judge's words written in the newspaper.
My party. Breaking news as far as we are concerned. Whoever may be watching me, I welcome you to this exciting moment with triggers.
Please, I'm playing from my phone. Listen carefully.
You know, a few days ago, the chief judge reassigned another judge the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to continue the trial of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, as people expect that in no distant time that the case will resume. Eventually, there is a surprising development as the Justice John Sissoko, who was assigned or reassigned that case, said no, he has quit from that trial. He said no, he can't just use his own reputation on trying what is transparently flawed. This is what his position is. And he maintains that Mazi Kanu.
He said, reading from the newspaper, that the judge refused to ruin his legal or professional reputation, because the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is transparently clear that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has no case to answer Nigeria. He is a judge. And if you are a judge with integrity, with your professional integrity in you, you will not like to dent your professional image. Ndị Igbo mụrụ m nze na ọzọ, ọkwa unu na-anụ ife na-emenụ. Unu ekwezina ka all these politicians, fly-by-night politicians, all these half-baked politicians, enwero conscience. Ndị politicians elego ụbụrụfa to ekwensu, ekwensu wee welfa na-alụ overtime. Nke bụ Oluwolemba, ọjọọ so nọdụ ebe anwa, dị isi ka ọkụkọ arụ n'ọkụ, ọ chọrọ ime anything. Fulani wee na-egbusisi ndị be anyị, mana ihe amụfu, mana all other parts of Enugu State. Ọ na-ekwupim, ọ bụrụ ọbara ụmụ Biafra ka a ga-eji wee keep Nigeria won. Iwu bụ na Nigeria can never be won. Afọ anya bụrụ Nigeria, afọ anya bụ Biafra. They should leave us out of their problem. Ndị a na-alafu unu ekwezina. Unu kwechilu ọbụ mmadụ one ka fa ga-egbu. Unu kwelu fa ga-egbu unu ekwere fa ga-egbu unu. Fulani achọrọ anyị ndụ. Fulani dị only 13 million. Feluro one state. Mana ndị ọcha jifa wee na-akpagbu anyị. Kafa wee bịa na-ebu mmanụ na-ana. Maka na Putin agbanyụgo mmanụ ọ na-ebunye ndị ọcha na Europe. Gbanyụọ gas. So, iwu fa bụ na fa ga-eme sure na anyị ekuniro. But we can do it ourselves, my people. We can. Ka obi anyị bụrụ kene n'ofu, my people. Hello, Dan. Thank you so much for joining us. So, my people, unu ga-anụ na George fasi ya bịa kee ikpe onye ndu na nwoke jụrụ ajụ. Osifa na aka onye ndu dị ọcha. Na ife ya bụ be George and na ya ga-follow justice. Unu afụghị. Ọ ka unu wee malụ ndị gọvanọ si unu na onye ndu na kọsụ insecurity. Kemgbe ejidere onye ndu insecurity ọmụbago karịa ebe niile. Asịkwa unu no Maazị Simon Ekpa, our prime minister, na onye na kọsụ insecurity. Ngwa kemgbe fa na-ajụ anya bụ ajụjụ, fada ajụsị o nsogbu ọkwụsịgo na ala Igbo. Ọkwụsịgo na the whole Biafra land. Unu ma mgbe fa jere Okuoma jee gbuo ndị Biafra nọ na that side. Na-eje mana Ọka, mana Anambra, mana Enugu, mana Nsụka, mana Imo steeti. Ngwanụ. Ọkwa sị na onye na-eku nwa nwụrụ bịa ọma na ọlụ ya agwụgwọ na. Kịta afa jidekwala onye nke a, jide onye nke a. Ka ezikwa ife mee aka ji egbu mmadụ na Biafra land. Ọ ka unu malụ na Fulani dị aghụghọ. Ọnya ka m ji gosi unu vidio ebe Gumi ọnwụ ike ga-egbu Gumi gbuo ya na Shetim Kashim o Shetima ka Kashim Shetim. Unu mana mgbe Kashim Shetim bụ gọvanọ na Borno steeti nọ na bie ka onye isi ndị Boko Haram gbabalụ jezo ebe anwa ka esi wee nwụta the man. Ọrịa na chikịta otosili ịbụ ife na-eme n'obodo. Unu ekwezina ka ndị gọvanọ na-asa unu isi ndị be anyị. Unu ekwezina ama m na ọnọdụ fanọlụ unu nọ ajọ ọnọdụ. Mana ike nke Chineke anyị ga-agbapụta n'ime. Ụmụ Biafra nwere ego jikwa na-eju. Mana fa chọrọ. Maka na corruption dị na Nigeria dị too much. Ọ na-efeva ọnya bụ ndị nwere ego. Ọ na-abalụ fulu. Nke a na-akpọ Obi Kubana si na ya na-eme 50th birthday. Obi Kubana ọ bụrụ onye ọba. O nwekwara ike ịbịa tinye aka wee bịa nyere anyị aka. Ọ bụrụgodu na nzuzo na-edi link ebe a biafragov.org/donate. O jee mee ya na nzuzo wee na support ụmụ Biafra beto mba he won't do it. Ọ maka na corruption ka fancha ji eri. Ya ka Ngozi Orabueze ji si unu na ya bụ onye member, full-fledged member of People's Club na a na-echeri ọjị maka na ọ nọ na high chamber. Ya na-atụ eze na hopeless ụzọ dị mma na nke a dị ka ewu akpọrọ ọkwa na-akpọcha asụsụ udo. Ndị na-emebi ana Igbo na-anyụtọsi ana Igbo fa na-aghọli unu na-esofa na-eme ebube agụ na ebube atụrụ wee na-egbu ụmụ Biafra. Andọ ndị niile a na Bianca Ono fancha kpalụ nkata wee jide PMI fana Ngozi Orabu Fulani. So my people, ka anyị na-ejekwanụ na-ege ntị ka unu nụ ife this guy kwuru maka George, a decent judge, malụ ife bụ legal profession, malụ ife bụ justice, malụ ife bụ shame.
Now the Kano's rendition is illegal, and as such, his own counterpart, who reviewed the judgment of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, gave their position and made their position very clear that discharged and acquitted Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that if the judges, his counterparts or colleagues' position or verdict will not be respected by the federal government of Nigeria, if they will flout such verdict of the law of the court, and eventually what do they expect him to do? Otherwise, he could not dent his own image or reputation, of course, in order to uphold illegality. And
Adị m sure na ụfọdụ n'ime unu na-anụ ya ka m gwa unu ife nwoke a kwuru. Ọ sị na jọji a jụrụ fasị unu na-akpụ ya ka ya bịa kee ikpe a. Ọkwa jọji nke emelu bifo ọ drọpụchago chaji niile, ife niile ebubo ebodolu onye ndu Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Kedu ife ọzọ unu na-akpụ ya ka ya bịa mee? Because na ndị Nigeria bụ okpuru ike oli n'ike. They will just come and appoint you. Ọkwa government. Maka na enwere ife a na-akpọ independence of the judiciary na Nigeria. The judiciary is caged under the illegal and illegitimate government. Muslim ticket. Ndị agụrụ akwụkwọ Tinubu na Shetima, ndị na-ego certificate. Fa kejilu all the judges. The judiciary enwero their say. No separation of powers in Nigeria. Ife niile dị under the Fulani. Maka na 1999 kafa degaliru constitution. You can't make reference to Nigeria constitution because everything bụ Arabic, everything bụ Islam, everything bụ Fulani. Their interest. N'obodo nna anyị. Nwoke George a wee sifa na George ito ekwugosi ka arapụ nwoke a. Ka ife ọzọ unu na-akpọrọ ya ka ọ bịa mee. Maka na ofe akpọ gị ọ bụ na ikwero. Ma ị challenge their powers. Febodo go fu ife. Maka ife fama ebi ntanyako. Onye ndu kwulie na last court hearing. Na ife nwaanyị ya ji agba kirikiri bụ na fa na-threaten ya maka na die bụ politician zuru ori ego. Diokpala di woman maka na bitanyako abrozi ụmụaka. Diokpala ya bụ politician zukwa. So na these two cases in the EFCC ji faji wee na-eme bitanyako. Ọ bụ na ịtụrụ onye ndu nga anya tụọ di gị na nwa gị nga ya ka onye ndu na-akọwalụ ndị mmadụ mana fe wele ọkụ fa chọrọzi ka onye ndu na-agụpụta ife ode n'akwụkwọ because as a defendant o nwere right to represent himself or get a legal representative. They even denied him at a point access to his lawyers, and the intelligent man brain yedika computer, he has to defend himself. Onye ndu be sharp man weluechi, onye ndu kare Nigeria niile put together. Ọ bụrụ onye kwu eziokwu ala agbabia. So my people, onye ọbụla were obi etinye na this Biafra struggle. N'enu kita na nwanne anyị nwaanyị bụ Ada Diora Mma, ọ na-agwazi ụwa niile eziokwu. Our madam Mama Biafra, Adonowu, ọ gwagokwa ụwa niile eziokwu. Maka na Ngozi Orabueze bụ the eye of Nigeria in this Biafra struggle. Etu ọ dị Ejiofọ ka ọ dị Ngozi. Fa niile nọ n'ofu group, People's Club. So, o nwere onye gasị na ya nọ na fence. Maka na fence anyị nọ, ọ dịbago overweight and ọ ga-collapse very soon. And anya chọrọzi ka ụmụnne anyị na-collapse na-adaba n'onu. Pụtanụ n'enu fence a. You cannot say, I will wait until onye ndu comes out. Or I will wait until PM comes out. No, my people, we have to keep moving. That will help their case if you don't know. Ọ bụ na ị na-aga n'iru, ụwa ewee malụ na ọ bụrụkwa mmadụ na-abụọ eji. Na anyị niile bụ Biafra na anyị chọrọ our freedom. Mana onye kwụsị kịta, maka ndị ụwa nwee kafasi George ife. They are watching everything we are doing. O nwere onye gburu kịta, onye Hausa, but ọ bụrụ onye Fulani. Unu manọ Hausa nwani ndị Fulani. Nwoke be fama. Nwoke fama anwa onye Fulani mee ya attack. Bee ya mma n'azụ, bee ya n'ụkwụ. Nwoke wee overpower the Fulani man. Wee welu mma anwa wee dugbuo ya. Fasi na faga egbu the man. You can imagine the type of judges ikpeli ikpe anwa. No ndị Fulani ga-ekpe nya bụ ikpe. Hello, my wonderful people, Diane and Chinwe. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you, my people. Thank you so much. Yes. Thank you, my people. Thank you so much. So, one American man and another man from another part of the world wee bịa kịta na attack Nigeria government and the judiciary in particular. Because the injustices in the Nigeria, the whole world now watch. Even program man, fan watch. O nwere ife ada afụ n'ụwa. Kunu wee malụ na anything unu na-eme esi na ị na-sabotage ma na ị na-ekwu nke ọma, they are hearing it, they are watching it. Time is coming. Oge onye achọrọ to join this wagon. The Biafra struggle now ga-aghọta ife o mere onwe. Because na plan ndị Fulani bụ to Islamize the whole country and Fulanize the whole country. Femego Hope Uzodimma na force ndị Owerri to marry Fulani girls and for Fulani men to marry their daughters. Ife a bụ ife ndị Fulani na-eme na Biafra land. We are their target. We are the target of these people. You don't have to continue to delay. Onwere onye fa ga-arapụ ma fabia, they will not leave any stone unturned as long as Biafra is concerned, because we have always remained their challenges. They cannot stand us. Before the war, onye Hausa metuga ka obie ya n'obi. Onye Fulani maka ọfa na chefi. They live in the bush. Fade Jakuko. That's the meaning of Boko Haram. White education and color white job is a crime. That's what haram means. Haram is a sin or offense in Arabic language. Boko is white man. The white man's civilization is a sin. That's what Boko Haram means. Then anyị nwa bụ ndị na-eteki time jee gụọ akwụkwọ, anyị gụsị akwụkwọ fa na-achọ igbu anyị. Anyị nwa na-azụ afịa, anyị nwa na-agụ akwụkwọ, anyị nwa na-emeki peace. No, my people. Peace ya nwe o endigo. Anyị ga-ejebele onwe anyị. But their leader bụ terrorist. They released him. They don't want to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Hello, Nnamdi. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining us. You are highly appreciated. Thank you, my people. One thing that I would like to tell you, time has come. Yes, time has come for us to be joining. Let me send you a link. Either join me or call me on this number here, so that I will not be a lone voice like John the Baptist in the wilderness. I would always like us to join people. Near the number here, +44 7377 38 6227, and you will speak to Biafrans. Then this biafragov.org/donate bụ nke anyị ji akwụ ụgwọ. We are the ones to do it by ourselves and nobody else. Anyị enwere onye ọzọ ga-emeli anyị, only ourselves, and we have to talk to ourselves and air our ideas and our views. Thank you so much, Amada TV. Thank you. Thank you for joining. You are all appreciated, my people. Let me send you the link so that anyone who wants to join, you just click on it. We can be 2 people at a time or 3 even, so that we will talk and speak to the world about our predicament. Ọ bụrụ ife niile ka sọsọ mụnwa ga-ekwusi. Yes. So let's listen to this judge's decision for dropping Onyendu's case.
For whatever monetary inducement, this is what he has to say. And I read to us. Justice John Chisobo, the new judge assigned to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case, has quit. What is the reason of him quitting? He said Kanu was brought back to Nigeria from Kenya illegally, and because of that, he can't judge the case without going against his own beliefs. You understand what is happening? The judge pointed out that other judges before him had ordered Kanu's release, but the government ignored them. If they didn't listen to those orders, why would they listen to mine? He stated other judges, his colleagues.
Yes, ndị be anyị, unu anụgo ife this guy na-agụpụta na the newspaper uji. Ọ sị na the judge, this very judge, ọ sị no John somebody or Joshua, bụ afa the judge. Now the judge sị na enwego 3 judges decide the case Onyendu, because all these cases are presided over on case-to-case basis, my people. Dịka etu ikpe nke onye ọbụla si dị. Nke Onyendu bụ na fa jeje bunatia without following the international rule of law and without following their own shabby rule of law in Nigeria. They did not resort to any of these rules of laws. And they are signatory to international law because they are member to all those treaties. And as a member of international group like United Nations, they must comply and abide by the rules of those international bodies that they have treaty and form partnership with. But Nigeria government, no. All they listen to is Takia and their Sharia law. That's why they don't want to listen to anybody. So this judge will say, now these 3 judges have done justice to Onyendu's case because of the illegality of his return, that you people lack the jurisdiction to preside over Onyendu's case. Anyị niile ga-aghọta na ife ndị a na-ekwu na ọ dịrọ far from the truth. It is the exact truth. Ime abụ onye na-eti iwu na-emebi iwu. Those 3 judges were release Onyendu. This judge wee sị ebe ọ na-egero 3 judges ntị. Kedu ife ga-convince no his own verdict or his own judgment ọ ga-pass ka unu ga-ege ntị? That's what he's saying. Because you have to give reason for your own decision to be acceptable in court of law. You have to give grounds. all your reasons for saying what you said or for holding that opinion, and get yourself very opinionated. But they never did any of such.
His colleagues has ordered for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And the federal government of Nigeria failed to respect those orders.
Yes.
Now, what difference does my own order make? How do you convince me that they will also respect my own order? It is just a distraction, trying to buy time while the illegality continues. This he went further to say. He added that Nigeria must follow its own laws and that keeping Kanu locked up without a good reason is wrong, not just for Nigeria, but for the whole world. I want to ruin my name by touching this case. Justice Tisoho said, it is clear what is right, and I won't let this mess up my reputation. People always remember justice. Humanity has a long memory when it comes to justice, and I will not risk standing mine with a matter so transparently flawed. You understand it? It is getting more clearer.
Yes, the man senior to this case, Aka, because he does not want to ruin his profession and his integrity as a human being. That justice has a long way. It goes a long way. What you do today will await you tomorrow. If you do good, you will reap the fruit of your goodness tomorrow. If you do bad, definitely it will await you. It's only a matter of time. Only a matter of time. Let me give you people an example of this goodness and badness of our doings. You all know that when we came back, Ngozi Orabo Fulani started plotting all the agendas to destroy what PM has done. She started using all these women who now claimed deceit, that Ngozi deceived them. I was very disappointed during the time of how these women and men that were working with PM, how they swinged and followed Ngozi. But today, they have realized that this woman lied to them. I don't know, under Dadiora, they have left her because their conscience could no longer allow them to sleep. And my people, I will tell you that it started from the time that PM sent a message to Adadiorama, that Adadiorama said it. You all know that she has a voice of Ogene. Okwu ndị be anyị na-anụ. When she speaks, everybody hears. And I love her for that. As I said some time ago, I'm repeating it. I greeted her in Finland when I saw her for what she does. But was very disappointed when she started following Ngozi. But now she claimed deceit, that she was deceived. And now she is coming out to tell us that she actually played along to find out where this woman was going to. Hello, Rose. Thank you so much. So when you do bad, that bad will wait you. It will await you somewhere. That's what this judge meant when he said that justice has, it is long suffering. Justice, if you do justice today, it might be when you must have died that your children will start reaping the fruit of your goodness. Or you do bad today, that bad thing you do today, it might be tomorrow that it will await you, or next tomorrow, or even in the next 10 years. He said that he will not stain his hand with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case and destroy his reputation worldwide, because the world is watching. They are watching. My people, I will leave it here because I also have Adadio Rama's latest exposition, because she's exposing what Ngozi is doing on daily basis. Why do I use it? To teach our people. I use it because we all have to fall back to Biafra Republic government in exile and the biafragov.org/donate. We must all contribute, even if it is $1, my people. We are all, okay, assuming this 50 million and over, almost 60 million that voted for our self-referendum. If we start donating $1 every week, my people, that will be a very good funding for our liberation. Because it's not easy to liberate yourself from people like terrorist country as Nigeria. Anyị na-donate ego a, ọ na-emela anyị ọtụtụ ife. Is doing a lot for us. Remember, we have lobbyists. A na-akwụkwafe ụgwọ. Anyị nwelu ndị amị, BLA, BDF, so many things. Ndị amị anyị nwe, ma Air Force, ma Marine. Ọkwa ego ka eji enetefa. Ma egbe fa na-ebu, ego ka eji enetefa. Anyị nwekwalụ ndị ọkaikpe, ma ndị nke onye isi anyị nọ n'obodo Nigeria, ma ndị nke na-ekpelu onye isi anyị nọ na Finland. So I need ego to liberate ourselves. O nwere ife anyị ga-eji ego a mee abroad. Asị no akpa akụ ruo ụlọ. You know, when you have money or you make money and you don't go home to enjoy it, it will be tasteless and meaningless. So we have to make this little sacrifice to ensure that our land is peaceful, to delegitimize Nigeria influence in Biafra land. We need it. Let me play Adadio Rama's voice, and you people will hear what is going on.
Ebe ọnwụ na fakpọrọ afọ m ha ya enweta m, mana ọnwụ na onwere ebe ọnwụ na fakpọrọ afọ m ihe ha ji je ebe ha ya eji isi agwa eburu ihe otu a ka ọ dị. Ụmụ ndị gboo wee suru tiele m ise abịa n'anụ ụbọchị n'anụ Igbo ji de Adamu apụta. Yes. Nna ọkụ dova ọ na-ayọ nene na-ayọ na adadọla nwere na adadọla nwere adadọla nwere ebe niile ada ndị gbuo ọ na-abịa na ndị m onye nwụ ma ndị ahụ onye nwụ ahụ mee great woman ahụ mee warrior woman na ife nwụ ọzọkwa sikpo ụmụ 100 Ngozi Ọrọbeze Is no one media. Let me come. Can post all on media. Ngozi Orabeze recruit. Kwa fanjani no go. Kapana fight Adam more. Name the names. Find the names na social media.
Yes. For those of you who don't understand her language and what she's saying that Ngozi Orabeze have recruited media group to fight her because she now started revealing everything that Ngozi is doing. My people, the one that really shocked me is that Ngozi reported 16 accounts in Biafra land to the Nigeria government, and the number one in the list was our PM. I was so shocked. PM's account. And Ngozi swore that she will bring PM down. What has this man done to her? And she answers Ngozi, blessing Eze Ubika, called Ngozi Orabeze, Orabufuladi. My people, I was so shocked. The COS of our Prime Minister. No wonder when PM was there with us, PM never made her head of anything. That's why she was fighting tooth and nail to get success.
Can I fight off one year? Just none with you. Because Orabeze will group one do. Umwala Majiri. We group
Real Alamajiri.
Ambia.
Actress and gospel singer.
Ngozi Orabeze is no one media yama on Saturday. Or their fundraising. She denied that any media on some media yama bring media on the yama. I'm gonna need. Yet I got to then now young Pompiko. People ain't gonna shame. It's a group okay. Somebody in them channel mother kafau. It's a coin on a can't go to see other fighter than the war. Go too fast of Nakon, no, I may give it in one year. Una yenda we better na makale na mono carry and do tuni ni no ha. Even the ways yoku. Oh no real Igbo man. 100% Igbo una ya support umpo. Una ya support walo. Kevin na so mandate. USA. Are you not ashamed of yourself, Kai TV? Why can't you use your stupid nonsense this thing guy? Focus on what even they mean your land. Or when you were 100% Igbo man. I'm from Gaza, somebody very intelligent. A man that you were coward. So one in the Talana Madu, a man there who kill. Can I not TV or no NG when I were okay? I a small boy. Just one Mulunaba. Okay, now, can now go back or in Yana on an army. So you about we waste time. Check your other rubbish shake with you on social media. What I get from mother now. So on the Blanya Kai TV. A man there who go Opoko Ivo. A man like you. Jumazi. When I support Walo. When I support Umpo. When I say woman, a Fulani woman. Shows you that a Fulani. Anybody. Okundo Ngozi Orabeze ele recruit. If I recruit to Fulani, I'm on an Igbo. Only upon us say I go your television, telephone, or what done on social media. I just fight Adam Moore. On a man that I fight Adam, I only need to have a father fight Adam. Because someone new topic. Even you never denounce. No, you no topic. Una na gotcha. before na na-agọchacha nke nkwule wetakwa m ọzọ mụnwa ya na-esela ụnụ map ụnụ a na-eri the map every day. It's a promise.
What Ada is here saying is that all these media teams, that they are not equal to her strength, that as Ngozi has recruited all of them, that she will be releasing topics for them every day. Because what Ngozi is doing now, Ngozi has resorted to recruiting anybody that PM drove away, to tell you that what Ngozi is doing is all premeditated. And she knew so much about what happened to our PM because she swore to see PM down. She's not going to give up, but she will not succeed.
About report to 16 others, 15 others. Number 1.
You see?
Somebody the useless people, all the languages in Guriongus, 12 in Guriongu, over the social media. I'm going to mono nangozo la base the wonyalo. I need nobody to focus on no Kelly. So now I am one that no goes on about the one you blow up at Opie. And don't what I had that no ya bring Ganta.
You see? Yeah.
That they keep his proof. Now they keep record. When that time reach. And when my member understand him book and I'm not alone when book create.
Yes, she said that Ngozi swore to bring PM down. And when she said that thing, that she was with somebody, and I overheard somebody say something like that when they were in Finland, that the woman, the Eye of Nigeria, or Abu Fulani, said that PM thought that he is transparent, that after this, when he comes out, he will caution himself. That is what Ngozi is saying here, that Ngozi made that statement where there were many of them, some women. And when she asked the other woman, do you understand this thing that this woman said? The other person said that she's surprised to hear such a thing from her.
I drop the person now. How come this woman also now by supplies? Now by supplies. Not knowing that this woman will evil agenda. Ngozola Beze. From Ngozola Beze report to be the report to go account to Abatopie or to very bad. Report to account to 15 or 15.
You see?
Minister of Finance Minister. Now, 16 states, 15 states. Abatopie Melamadi see. And I chonda hacho. Ngozola Beze peta Nigerian government. The Nigerian government not knowing no report to these guys. They have a speaker. Half of them send them the details. When they say one of the identity. Because of National Ogenkere. Because of National Ngozola Beze. Can Ngozola Beze do report to these guys? Report to Kwama.
Have you people heard it? That Ngozi reported these men in homeland who work with PM and who are financially involved in the accounts in Biafra land. Because they refused to follow Ngozi or Abueze, Ngozi went and reported them to the government. 15 of them. And the 16th person was PM. And that PM's account was number 1. Can you imagine? Do I even know account of PM? This woman Everything she knew about PM, she is handing everything over to Nigeria government and Finland, because she does not want our PM to come out. She reported these people and they have all run away. This thing happened on Friday. Today is Tuesday, about 4 or 5 days ago. She is collecting evidence against PM. So why we are doing this is for those who are with this woman to stop donating your money to Fulani account and come and donate to biafragov.org/donate for our land to be saved.
This is your last bus stop. Anybody never on goes on a base, anybody never that is 3 USB. And then all these useless 14 languages people all of them on social media. Oh, or an Igbo woman. You better wash your hand. You better wash your hand. You better stand in the truth. Even if you may stand down the middle. That means I support to only woman. That means I support to only condemn the life of your people.
She's advising anyone that is following Ngozi Orabueze on USB to stop following her, because she is buying your people. She's buying your brothers and sisters, that you should either leave her, be at the middle, or join Biafra Republic government in exile. And that is the only place we have to be, and keep working hard until our leaders are out.
That means I follow somebody. No way. A Fulani man goes on a base. The engineer Philip Biafra. Ngozi Olabese Wonyalo is a very wicked woman. Subscribe. Identity of those people. Ngozi Olabese are incapable to give us the identity. And Ngozi Olabese know the identity because of no newspaper. And I'm on the Ngozi Olabese where will they speak? Where Baputa? I can not make you go bruise or watch ye. Chene banko end. Goes all a best. Let me tell you something. If you go and read the meaning of your stupid cabinet with the information, all the information that I didn't name from your stupid cabinet, not in your stupid cabinet. Dear friends, we are under siege.
Yeah, we are under siege, our people in homeland.
If you don't try to back in Ngozi Olabese, man, that's I don't know, I go. And I'm going to see you.
Yes, Ada is saying that Biafra is under siege. And if we don't attack Ngozi now, that we are in danger.
Omuna ya try stop Ngozi Olabese. The man Ngozi Olabese ya stop now. I saw a million on the no to accord. When the man of my belly. Just 1 second.
Yes, my people, I will bring this very program to an end here. Another day we will continue. What is going on now in our land is so evident. Very, very evidential of this woman's plot. Ebubago was recruited by David Umahi, by Hopeless Uzodinma. All those governors and the current governors have taken over. They have taken over. Who is their leader? Caterpillar. And recently, Caterpillar went to attack, what's his name? Went to attack Gentle. Hello, my wonderful brother, Chibo. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining us. My people, I won't be long today. Thank you. Thank you so much. I do appreciate. I left the link there, though we are not many. I really come out here to speak to my people that are available and to the world at large, because what is happening in our land is terrible. It has never happened anywhere else before. Even in Ukraine, where there is war, the number of people they buy every day in Biafra land, they cannot buy them 1 month in Ukraine. Thank you so much, Chibo. You know, what is going on in Biafra land should ginger everyone, should rekindle everybody's, spirit and mind to take advantage of this donation, our tax. biafragov.org/donate. My people, every Saturday, you have to come and pay Biafra this tithe, because what tithe is meant for is for the safety of human lives, for the progression of this Biafra freedom fight, for our struggle, for our liberation. Ngozi is the eye of Nigeria in what we are doing. And Dada is here, speaking up now. For me to use her program, you know that the program is so revealing and is exposing the truth to our people. Those who are sitting on the fence is going to collapse very soon because of your weight. Come down from the fence and join the bandwagon, so that when PM and Onyendu comes, they will be proud of you that you were not waiting. Remember that these people want to Islamize us. It's not just that they don't want us to go. They have a reason. Do you want to turn yourself to an automatic Islamic nation? And that is impossible. Do you want your land to be Fulanized? That is impossible, because Fulanis are not humans. They have no human feelings. They have no human thoughts. They live in the bush. They are like the tiger in the bush that devours other animals. That's what the Fulanis are like. And it does not concern them what happens to you. But we are lovers of human beings like ourselves. We want peace at all times. All the Biafran, all of us put together, we are peace-loving people. We love our children, our men and our women. We have a home. We maintain communal life. We don't need Fulani to be in our midst, because they are like epidemic. They spread like wildfire. They are very destructive. The world is afraid of them because of their violent nature. Therefore, we have to donate, raise our fund our liberation and our struggle. Please, my people, the world is watching. They are waiting on us to see that we can get rid of these people from our land. Then they can recognize us, come to our land, and feel safe. That is what recognition is all about. Because they can't recognize you when the enemies, the infiltrators, are in our land. Ndị ọcha anyị na-achọ ka fa bịa recognize anyị, they are waiting. Fa chọrọ ebe fa ga-eje, fa na-enwe nsogbu. Ndị ọcha like easy life. Ama m na Nigeria emego ndị be anyị, they don't feel pain anymore. But my people, we have to go. And we have to do this as a group. We have to do it unanimously. Ndị Igbo si nọ anyụkọ mamịrị ọnụ ka ọ ga-eji gbaa ụfụfụ. Biko nu my people, rapụnụ Ngozi Ọra Fulani nọ onye ejenti ndị Nigeria. O dela afa mmadụ 16 wee nye Nigeria government. Those people wee gbaa ọsọ on Friday nke a gara aga ka fa kpọrọ ada wee na-agwụ ya. Aka m eluro na that point, but I don't mind reaching there because I have said it. Maka adema like ikwu ife mere eme ka unu wee nụ ebe the guy na-agwa ada na edela afafa wee nye gọọmenti wee na-achụfa. Let me go there.
Instruction that we should not live in our so that go when we get in come. Also, before in Nigeria, government land, and I would this thing focus in our account in Nigeria, which is Guaranteed Trust Bank. So, where, but meanwhile, my sister, a booze or send the government in Gozora Beze. That particular.
My people, listen to the guy that called Ada on Friday. Hello, my brother Anyelo. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining us. I highly appreciate you and all of you that are here. There's a link. If you look very well, click on it and join me or call. As I said earlier, I would like you people to call and speak to Biafran so that I will not be the lone voice. I appreciate it when people speak up and tell Biafrans what they think. But let us continue to listen to Ada while you think of joining me.
Account, Homeland account, I want the financial director now. I know. So one guy in DSS, my cousin brother beside, where, or meanwhile, my sister, a book booze or send the other more the name, there's in the account, the names, send no sources, send the and also na Nigerian government, I approves the account, put account to Simon up to come back, send the as in the names. So now you froze the account, put account to Simon Up and I had the 16, including Simon Up over 17. So I've done to 1.
Have you people heard it? You have heard what the guy is telling Ada? Hello, my brother. Are you ready to talk now?
Yes.
Go on and talk to Biafrans.
Yeah, Biafrans. Good evening, my beloved sister. Good evening.
Or the internet is not letting you?
Yes, I have a. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
You can speak now.
Okay, am I coming out clear?
So let's keep listening.
Okay.
Information na enwe bụ ndị So Simon Ekpa na finance terrorism na southeast. So now they declare them wanted, including in the mother 15 in the other. Then the Nigerian government declare I wanted. I have also no. So what was here since on Friday.
Una no get since Friday.
So we post about the names I publish. Okay, Dalo.
Onwere akaụntụ na Nigeria. Biko, ọbata obie. Onwere akaụntụ na Nigeria, all my question. Biko, nyegoduru m aka na this question ha ka mmala. Biko.
Ada, with you harmful back at time because I am number one, Guarantee Trust Bank. Who goes to know where account in Nigeria? Maybe no account on our own before we see Nigeria. What? I have an account on our own, who go on abandon Nigeria also before we see Nigeria, government land. And I would this thing who goes in our account in Nigeria, which is Guarantee Trust Bank. So that is just the way I'm seeing it.
Voilà, even the way by your no for my Macayas no AI go AI. And one made never say why I couldn't wait for no discussion. So Ngozola basic up top piano how many years on a new basra a struggle. Account ya Nigeria metonyaka. Nigeria block on ya. Oweluze nke ọbata obie nọ n'ime Ngozi Ọlabeze tinye ka ejeje blọkụ akaụntụ ya wekọrọ ụmụ mmadụ gbaa n'anwụ ka Ngozi Ọlabeze wee nweta proof onye ka eji wee tag ọbata obie na-emekọrọ akaụntụ tag abatara ọrịsị ụnọ na n'ime Ngozi Ọlabeze na-eme odogwu n'anya ọkọ maka Kai TV nche no mmadụ ama no onye ụtụ ka Kai TV wu nwoke gbara dimkpa na nkịtị ịbụ dimkpa gịnị na-agba egwu nne nwoke nwụrụ nwaanyị mụrụ nwa ibe nwa gị ọgbapụ dimkpa nwa na-ewu ka gịnị ya bibu ịgba anọ ewu ka ị nwụrụ tombo ibe Kai TV wu.
So, my people, you are all hearing it from her that Ngozi Ọlabeze reported 17 people and PM's name was number 1 because she swore that she will bring PM down. All the people that are working with her are the people that PM sacked. So she has now gone to bring all of them in. Our sister Diane said it. That is like people are not listening to Ngozi whenever she's talking in the media. Why are people still following her blindly and foolishly? Biafran people, wake up. She is not for your freedom. That's what our sister have advised. Because I'm asking everybody to speak up. You can call me on the phone. You can join me with the link that I sent to speak your mind. Because why we are doing this is that many of you are still following her blindly and sheepishly, paying your money to the Fulanis that she is working with. Why don't you fall back? Adadio Rama here has confessed that you people should follow Biafra Republic government in exile. Na-enekọta ndị na-agbara anyị egbe naanị, ndị na-echere obodo anyị. For our liberation, join Breji and donate. One of our brothers said that he is hearing this just now. This is just now that he is hearing this. Look at it on the screen. He is just hearing this. Because so many of us, you know news, how it is. But I can tell you people that media is the most powerful tool in a struggle like this. We have to be speaking up. We have to be talking to ourselves so that our people, those who didn't know, should know and follow the right route. Like yesterday, I played a video where this Catapult Media 247-419 was accusing one of our commanders, Commander Gento, of receiving money from Mnk'S, and the man came and denied it. So, my people, we must wisen up and leave that woman to wallow in her mess. She was with PM all this while, deceitfully, to be gathering information. Unfortunately, PM never knew that this is the kind of human being that Honorable Fulani is. You know?
I will never tell you people to stop. The only thing matching make on one that if I want money name, ya nature kechi. Obara Bafugo, Ngozana Beze Buona our people so much. Nda Undu Banana newspaper. Always in the user account. Ngozana Beze Woputala. Netieko, Anna Chuari, Anna Sugasimi, Kame Kwokuye, Nda Uno go area. Gain on if I just see me if Jibia, I go back and Jibia. Dana Queen and Apple for you. Now, I don't make Barono. Maka Governor Ngozi Olabese. Money anabo balankata. Ima no get a back bomb on a phone, warm on. Mama go in their system. Malaka Fasia phone shot. And the one who want enough phone shot like that. Wait for go. Phone shot. But on your naturally come on, what may booze of corn and water. Or come as another intelligent again.
Online. It is not done. It's the wrong thing for them to do so. But the power in them. All what went wrong?
Oh, you know, we were organizing Biafra. Governor of Enugu State, now the cabinet in Gozola Base. Governor of Enugu State, na cabinet in Gozola Base. And then Gozola Base, but on an centralized military. Or we were alone. They are centralized military. And then they take care of the military and they centralize. Oh, governor of people which no one goes on a better decentralized army or decentralized governor of Enugu State and they put us in them what in a befa. Yeah, we can't.
What went wrong? You know, all this book.
Oh no, and even my goodness, on our court, can you be a fla? We go. Other kept playing after golf man by.
But you know,
yes, I am.
When do our spring leader would draw your the shy? I work 1 hour. Men on ground for any loader, we water. Nobody should contact men on ground, even from 2020. And you watch what we shall package men on ground. Oh, and those who are in Japan, none of them are set on the road. But going to the negotiation position, and now who's our men on ground, since that has a boom.
There are secrets behind every giving. When you don't know about
My people, I have listened to this. Let me explain it to you people in a nutshell. This governor of Ngozi Orabueze, because PM has, in fact, Biafra government in exile has their own people. Hello, Obaino, thank you for joining. Who is on call and you pretended you are not hearing him? Sorry, can the person call again? Obaino, please be more clear. I don't understand what you are saying. Let the person call again. I will pick the phone up. So as I was saying, this very governor of Orabufulani was the governor of Enugu for Biafra, for Ngozi's Biafra. Is calling Ada to warn her to stop talking about their men on ground. Who are their men on ground? Ebubago. Ebubago is their men on ground, fighting against our Biafra Liberation Army and our Biafra Defense Forces. You all know that Caterpillar is their leader of Ebubago, and Caterpillar recently went to fight our men on ground, and our great leader tweeted on his Twitter handle that they pied them and they ran away, led by Caterpillar. Can you imagine them? This is what we are going through. Biafrans follow Biafra Republic government in exile. That's the government. Ngozi is using USB to deceive our people. USB was the government that will function in the homeland, that PM formed. Which one is her own? Which one is her own? So, my people, this very woman does not mean well for us. She does not. Because this donation, this contribution for our liberation is one of the things that Musa complained about. I heard him clearly. I read it. He said that they will start going from country to country to bring all of us back and arrest us for supporting terrorism. We are fighting for our freedom, but Nigeria government called it terrorism. But Nigeria government that is terrorizing the whole region, I don't know what they will be called. In fact, I am tempted to play this video once more before I leave, because our people don't listen. We don't understand. We don't listen. Listen to this video so that you will understand.
Nigeria to import terrorists from all over the world. Right now, there are more than 5 terrorist groups that operate in the country today. Ansaru is in Nigeria. El-Shabaab is in Nigeria. Mieti Allah operates in Nigeria. Fulani bandits operate in Nigeria. Fulani herders that have been named the 4th deadliest terrorist group in the world by the Global Terrorist Watch of West Africa. These terrorist groups operate in Nigeria, and the government of Nigeria provides an enabling environment for them to thrive, for them to do their bidding. They provide them with logistics, money, arms, and then they send them to the eastern region of Nigeria to kill my people, and to Nigeria to import terrorists from all over the world. Right now, there are more than 5 terrorist groups that operate in the country today. Ansaru, El-Shabaab is in Nigeria. Mieti is in Nigeria. Fulani bandits operate in Nigeria. Fulani herders that had been named the fourth deadliest terrorist group in the world by the Global Terrorist Watch of West Africa group operate in Nigeria. And the government of Nigeria provides an enabling environment for them to thrive, for them to do their bidding. They provide them with logistics, money, arms, and then they send them to the eastern region of Nigeria to kill my people and to destabilize.
That's exactly what they are doing.
Omar, the video you are watching here, this video that you are watching, it's a video. It's bandits celebrating their Eid, like celebrating their Salah. They release this video. Bandits releases video of them celebrating their Eid in Zamfara State. Nigeria is a cruise. Now, pay attention, because this is where the news gets very interesting. This place, this community is Muhaye. It is just 30 minutes or 40 minutes away from Gusau, where you have the NAF base, the police base, and DSS. All these bases, you have them in Gusau, just 30 or 40 minutes away from where this video was released.
You see?
Nigeria is a cruise. We are a cruise, gradually becoming a bandit nation. Yes. Check the audacity for me alone, the audacity for them to release this video.
The audacity.
Every one of us must rise up. The armed forces are not neutral. They collude. They collude. They collude with the armed bandits. They kill people, kill Nigerians. They facilitate their movements. They cover them. If you are of us, must rise up. The armed forces are not neutral. They collude. They collude with the armed bandits. They kill people. They facilitate their movements. They cover them. If you are depending on the armed forces to stop the killings, you will all die one by one.
Have you people heard it? That man was one of the commanders during Nigeria Biafra War. But today, like I said before, whatever you do, you will repeat. Today, they are buying their people, and he is now telling you that you must rise up to defend yourself, because Nigeria government collude with these bandits. They cover them. Just like the first speaker said, that they provide them with logistics and they will send them to Biafra land to destabilize our homeland. And now they are telling you that PM is a terrorist, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a terrorist. That is it. My people, we must rise up. Otherwise, they will kill us one by one. They will kill us one by one.
You are being prepared for what is to come. The time has come to separate the chaff from the wheat itself. Our march is very, very near. The enemies are trembling, they are quaking, they are doing all they can to try to stop us. but they have failed very woefully, and they will continue to fail.
Yes, they are trying, they are doing everything to stop us, but they have failed, including recruiting Madam Baobao or Abu Fulani, as they recruited Ejiofor and all the governors to bring Onyendu back to Nigeria. Now they recruited Madam Baobao to bring our PM for questioning. They have failed. That's what Onyendu is telling us here. And they will continue to fail. My people, donate using biafragov.org/donate for us to liberate ourselves from the shackles of this terrorist nation. They have 4 terrorist groups in Nigeria. I don't have to be the one telling you this. Everyone knows that Nigeria is a terrorist country. Recently, both America and Canada refused Nigerian officials visa to their country. They don't want them. And many were deported from America. So why don't we do the same to get rid of all these terrorists in our land?
But I want to let them everywhere, from everywhere all over the world. And very soon, they will buy over some of you.
Yes.
Some of you, they will buy some of you over.
They will buy some of you like they have now bought Orabu Fulani. They bought her over. And she is now giving names of people who hold account in Nigeria. Last Friday, this one ran away because they refused to work with her. So she reported them. She's working for Nigeria because Nigeria is like the devil. That is Nigeria for you. I don't know what they have promised or Abu Fulani, what they have given her, but it's tit for tat. She's not doing that thing free for them. She must have been paid, as Onyendu said, or they must have made her one of their Takia promises. The way they made David Umahi. Oh, they promised him, if you buy Biafra Liberation Army or the ESN, we will make you the vice president. Where is he today? All lies. I don't know what is wrong with the brain of our people. You don't watch what is being done to your fellow Biafrans to know that these people, they are no go area. They are very intentional. Ndị obi kpọrọfa nkụ imegide ndị be anyị inesofa sheepishly like Ngozi Orabueze from COS to DPM. Fake. Fake. Ochoro follow our charter. Ochoro follow anything rule. Oh, sabotage from beginning to the end. But she will fail, as Onyendu said. Anything Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu open his mouth and say, it will surely happen. That's my trust. God is using him rightly.
The spirit of Obabia Sika and Ifajuna are still in some of you. When the time comes, they will buy you over.
Yes.
I am not doing this program tonight to ask all of you to be strong. I am doing it to remind you, not that buying you over, you're not going to stop what we're doing. You can't.
Yes. She can't stop because she even said that the longer they hold PM, the better. Or let him come out. Let them sit on the round table. Somebody that you were working under, you are now measuring hands with her. And our people are sitting there following her. Our daddy Orama is now speaking. You people have heard. Even I don't know who spoke. I don't know who asked you people. She deceived you people telling you that Ogenkere refused to come and make account. How can Ogenkere come and make account? Account what? I don't know who asked you people. Is there any country or any nation in this world that comes on the internet to account for their country's account? Because she will give you people that lie, and you know, she will give you people that lie so that you will believe in her. But that is not the case. That is not the case. The woman is very intentional in her service to zoo government. You know, she knows what she's doing. My people.
Not in you cannot. Not in a trillion years.
It's difficult.
But I need you to appreciate one very simple fact. That at the end of this very race, everybody will testify that indeed Chukwukika, the same God of Israel, of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the same God of Ehiri in Aguleri, the same God of Umweri, the same God of Oraeri, the same God of Arochukwu. Not to be known by the true God, one true God. You will know that indeed, not only is he omnipotent, but that same God is the owner of this very agitation. No human being can stop it. We have enemies, and we need to be very, very careful, both within and without. Very, very careful. Yes. The next 2 weeks will be very pivotal. Next 2 weeks will be very, very important in the life, or should I say, in this very mission that we have embarked upon. The devil will do everything. And you are going to watch spectacularly how we are going to destroy and shame the enemy.
Yes.
That at the end, every glory and adoration will belong to God.
Yes, my people, I have to bring it to an end from here. My wonderful Biafrans, lovers of freedom, Onyendu has spoken. Just to summarize, the judge that was appointed to replace Onyendu's former judge reminded Nigeria government that 3 judges have declared Onyendu free because Onyendu did not commit any offense. That's number 1. Number 2, and the major reason is that the way Nigeria government brought Onyendu back is internationally banned. Their action is illegal. Nationally, it is illegal. They should return Onyendu. That's what the 3 High Court judges decided in year 2022. But they decided to hold Onyendu. This judge refused. He said if Nigeria government did not listen to the other judges, what makes them think that they will listen to him? That he does not want to ruin his profession as a judge. That the world is watching. That he will not touch Onyendu's case. And Onyendu has no case. Nigeria has no jurisdiction over Onyendu's case based on the illegality. So, my people, the other one is that Ngozi Orabueze, Madam Bao, the Fulani wife, whom they have bought over, as Onyendu said that they will buy some of you over, reported the account of 17 Biafrans in homeland, including PM's account, making it 17, and gave them PM's account. And that she swore that she will bring PM down. Is she not doing it? So, my people, remember, we have to do this fight and liberation by ourselves. I thank our gallant men who are protecting our land. I thank our APM who is doing everything humanly possible to see that our liberation is moving and progressing. And I thank all you Biafrans that come together every Saturday to contribute for our liberation. My people, do not give up. Remain strong. It's not easy, but steady and slow wins the race. All hail Biafra. Peace, progress, unity, and equity. I will see you tomorrow by special grace of God. I love you all.